Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi. There's a few new redeems, and by a few, I mean like maybe like 3. Um, I took away a couple that were never used, if I knew how to speak. Um, but yeah. And the Mega Throw has some summer stuff in it. It's a little more expensive. I had to readjust some pricing on things. But it's fine. It's fine. There's like one new Tangia, I think. Um, There's one where you can unlock an emote for 24 hours. You get to choose which one, whatever. I figured that one would be nice. I don't know if you can use it multiple times. I'm actually curious about that one. So I figured I would do that so like people who are not subs can still use.
2 hours later.
There's that one. um but I figured people who are not subbed and want to use like the emotes, they can just use that and they can have it for a bit. You told me new Tangy and I'm in, yes. And there's also a little filter that you can put on me.
Me?
And maybe there's more than one Tangia. I don't remember. Yeah. I'm pixelated now. Thank you. I'm in a retro game. It also makes everything else kind of like a tad darker. I don't know why. I couldn't figure that out, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Um I actually really like the pixelated look. I think it's very neat. I think it's cool. I don't know how long it lasts. I think it's about 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know. It has a cooldown of like 1 extra minute than the amount of time it'll stay, so it's not like, if there's someone who decides to spam it. I don't want that, you know? But yeah. The emote one is the most important one to me because, like, not everyone gets to have the emote, so, let them use their points. Um, Today, so my schedule is all out of whack today, or not today, but like this week, because I canceled Tuesday and I worked on my customizable yesterday, and I was supposed to work on my free projects today. I mean, yesterday, and I didn't. And today was supposed to be personal projects, but now it's not. My schedule is out of whack. It's a problem. It's a problem. Also, like, I don't like that my model looks this way when I'm talking. I feel like it should be looking that way or just straight. But like, this is where my chat and everything is. And I'm like, can I think I can flip it technically somehow. Hold on, I'm gonna look at something. Oh, the pixel's gone. I'm gonna look at something. I know there's some way you can like flip it to be the other way around. Actually turn that off. God, there's so many settings. Who put this many settings? Um, is it in this one? Where's the spout thing? That's what I'm looking for. Mirror? Oh. um, that almost works. Um, yeah, that like flipped my whole thing. Everything's on the wrong side now. Huh. Huh. Um, I don't know. That's a problem for later me. I don't know, man. What if I hold on? Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea. What if I flip my X to be? This is not what was supposed to be happening today, but it's what's happening. What if I do that, right? The body is weird. I'm figuring it out. Hold on. I'm figuring it out. It's a little weird on my end, but what if I do that? That works a little better, right? That's a little weird right now, but it works. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That works. That works for me. But yeah, today we're doing more art, of course, as I do. Um, I guess we can just go ahead and get into it. I have caffeine that I will be drinking later today whenever I start getting tired. Um, it's like the whatever I had left over of my Gamer Sums from yesterday, so I put it in the fridge. It's like, yeah, I feel like when you put it in the fridge, it doesn't work as good. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let's just go ahead and swap over. Wait, where's Franny? There we go. Franny went missing. Why would they do this to me? Um, hmm. Hold on, I'm gonna change one thing that I'm noticing with this because I'm going off the screen. This one like that, maybe. Yeah, that feels better. That's fine. I feel like this makes more sense because, like, when you're looking on a computer, at least, I'm technically looking at the chat this way, right? Right? Anyway, we're gonna finish working on this. Not finish, but you know, work on it. Um, I was doing. Oh goodness, why is it? It seems like when I first turn on my remote now, it like needs a minute to like warm up. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not touching the hair yet. I've been rendering enough hair this week. Um, I think we're gonna just do the pants. Whoa. Which have there's also the cloth and everything. There's the little like extra bit there. Can I is it this one? Taking a moment, thinking about it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this texture. I'm kind of wondering if I can do like a we love ignoring rendering the hair. Yes. Yes. Um, I'm wondering if I can the best way for me to put this is like the chowder effect. So, like, I don't know how to explain it. If you know Chowder the like show, then you would understand what I'm talking about, but otherwise, not so much, probably. Hmm. Hold on. I'm gonna change something else here that I'm noticing. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't freak out. This one. I do that like that, and then this like this, and then boom, pow. Wow. There, that's better. That's better. Anyway, so like basically it would just be a texture that just moves whenever like well it doesn't move actually. I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about. I don't know. I don't know. I put that in there, right? And then it's like one folder and I don't have to think about it too much. Wow. Which one of these is this one? Right. Right. So many things. I don't need this open right now. Um the thigh, and that's the lower leg. That's the center bit. And the rest of this is the belt. Not belt, but um it technically is a belt, I guess. Depends on what you consider a belt. There. These I don't know if they're supposed to look like jeans or if they're just kind of like a cloth, like a I can't think of the term I'm looking for. I am gonna put some kind of texture on them because I just like having texture. Oh, what do I got? What this? This is not really. I could do that. I don't think that's too bad. Uh, I can always change it later if I don't like it. Can I get this color? And this is my outline color. I don't know what this one was too. I think it was the belt color. This is. Dude, I don't remember my colors. Ah, woke up today with heavy rain over my home and I refused to get out of bed. That makes sense. It was supposed to rain for us, but it didn't. I don't think. I don't know. Now the big question is, do I remember how to render cams? That would be no. There is the like middle bit actually that I need to do. What was my outline color here? Huh? Okay. This one. Dang it. That's the outline color. Okay. Yeah. So nice and cozy. Yeah. Hello, Jim. Welcome in. Back to this. Actually need the corset to not be here for now. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I had some tummy pains before stream, but I took some Tums and I think I'm okay. Maybe. Maybe. I also need that to get out of my way for now. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna start with some airbrushing first. Just to get some basic shadows. I can already feel my back hating me. Can someone, like, take my back and take my spine and go put it in a cold shower? That'd be great. Well, talk to me about backs. How is your back doing? Is it doing any better? Already in pain? What's some back pain on top of that gonna do? Cramps are enough, please. Um, yeah, no. I don't want anyone else to have my back pain. That's not what I want. I think I've just been, like, sleeping kind of poorly, so in, like, poor positions. But it's kind of hard to control myself when I'm asleep to stay in a position. Even if I surround myself with pillows, it still doesn't help. Went to the gym yesterday to get some stretches going. It feels better. Still aching, but not much. It's good that it's doing some better. Hopefully it'll go away soon. Just want like a slight blur on this part. Cassie's the same way. She was a lot when she sleeps. Yeah, like I fall asleep on like one side and then I find myself on the other side with my legs in like the worst position possible. Who moves when they sleep? Couldn't be me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure. This goes into the other side. And surrendering is another thing that I need to practice like a lot. Just even accidentally bonked me on my face before. Oh, to just surround myself in pillows and that stops her from moving around. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Unfortunately, I like messed up that little bit. I'm just gonna undo a lot. This is not this is not working. I think it's because I have this as such a high, like, instead of, like, kinda more flat. There he is. Let me see if I can kinda so what if I do, like I'm just gonna yeah. Hey, backgrounds, I'm so tired of them. Ugh, just don't do them. Just don't do them. What do you mean, backgrounds? I have to, like, making my life complicated? Oh, okay. Carry on then. I'm making backgrounds for like 2 or 3 weeks straight. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Maybe once I get the bottom part done, it'll make a little more sense. That's what I'll let myself believe. Yeah, if I can click the right things, that'd be great. Hee hee. At least you're getting paid to do it. Hopefully. I can make all backgrounds. Oh no. I get paid in hand paint. Oh, and money too. Yeah. Yeah. Very talented to give you my starting and ending screens for references. Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Oh yeah, second hadn't been redeemed. Screaming. Mood. Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Peace on, my friend. Gotta get her some cute clothes. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your day. Hello, Tuna. Welcome in. I have to remind myself that a lot of this is gonna be covered. Which is, why am I doing so much detail on something that's gonna be covered? I don't know, because I can. Because I felt like it. Literally me. Yep. That's the pain. The pain of being an artist. I don't want that to be like fully blurred, just like slightly. Sean cast the design, the first thing he said was, "Is your PC okay?" Ooh, that can't be good. Okay, so far it's fine. Can I get more of a muted color? Maybe a gray. This is not... Just get this, like, slightly blurred. Goodness. Can I just wrong thing. Just this like this. Yeah. Yeah. That's to the bottom part, but don't look at that right now. It's fine. Would it be silly of me to add a little like sparkle here? Bear with me. Like ever so slightly, you know? God, it's loud outside. Hmm, that's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna save. It froze a little bit there, and that's scary. How did I sketch this? I am so sleepy. It's a problem. Maybe I need some of the caffeine. You know what? Why not? Get that coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink the gamer subs that has caffeine in it. I'm just not a coffee person. To do. Coffee's good if you drink enough. It even makes you run this to the bathroom quickly. Yeah, I don't need that one. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's gonna have to be different on both sides since this like comes out like this. I do, I'm constipated. You always tell us about your bowel movements, girl. Coffee and laxatives? Uh, that's big hope in there. Like this needs to be more. It's just like a bright light that I don't want to be there. Just do that. It's fine. It's fine. I'll clear things up. It makes me feel validated. Damn, alright. I don't want to listen to this song. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah. feel like this part needs to be turned down some. Less intense. Because I know on my tablet it's a lot harsher than it is actually. Yeah, the sides of this are going to be covered mostly, so. You know? Want. Just give me that color, I guess. I just hit it with a square. And form it to be. What is this? What is popping up on my screen? Hello? What the fuck? It's gone. Okay. My VTube Studio crashed. Thanks. I didn't even get to see why. Why did you crash? Come in and stream is broken. That's my life. That's my life. Connect. Are we good? There we go. Okay. Franny's gone. Why are you gone? Get back here where you belong. Who please have separation anxiety? It's fine. I'm here now. I am here. So this has like kind of a shiny edge to it. So I'm thinking I go along the lines of it, right? I'll just do like a, give me that color. I have this pen a little more oomph. Trying to get so goofy right now, yeah, because I'm like really laying down. I need to sit up. So yeah. But hi, Ariel. How's it going? I'm hot and dying and tired. Ooh, that's not good. I don't think I need to go really far out over here. Too much. Portion of that out. It's gonna be shrunk down a tiny bit. This part is not with that. What if I just... Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. This texture is interesting, and I don't know personally how I would replicate it, but I'm wondering if I can do like... Bear with me. Because it's kind of like marbled. Okay, hold on. Let me do that. This kind of works. If I do this and then like erase some parts. More shine areas. This is way too bright at this point. Lots of opinions? I like. I think it works for me not knowing how to even replicate that. Let me do this real quick though. And then it can be like, ooh. Ooh, spooky. I'm gonna save. Since things decide to crash today. Yippee. And then this, I kind of want to give it like, because it's kind of metallic and shiny. Oh. I think that's fine. That works. Ads are ready. Oh my goodness. I want to make a shadow for the belt. Can I select wherever the belt is? I just do this, right? Oh. That would be why I can't see anything. Where was that color I had before? This one? This one. Yeah. slight blur. Oh, it has a shadow. Yippee! Now we just need to do the shoes. I feel like I should. This has like taken away the rendering that was in that, so I'm like, I take this and then slap it on top. Yeah. Yeah. Take that too. There we go. Shoes and the cloth bits and this chain. I think that's all of the like parts at the bottom. I'm not touching the shoes yet. This part, I gotta figure out how I want to layer these pieces. And what would be the most efficient way. So like let me sketch this out for myself. Do it in green. It doesn't blend in. So like this. Okay. I'm supposed to highlight this. This is one layer. This is another layer. Do I need to do all these layers? Would this be too much? Is that too silly? This I can get away with doing like one. I just have these bits together. And then it can have maximum flowiness. And these parts be more of an under. So it's kind of weird. So it would need to be over the belt and then under this part. This part would need to be under the belt. Can we get a different color? Yes. Weird yellow. This would be under all of this. Hmm. Doing two different layers. Well, these parts are definitely going to be separated. Everything that has a different color is separated. This one, like, just to have it look like it's going under is going to be like a weird thing I have to do. And I don't want to split the belt into multiple layers. So I'm wondering, maybe I could do like a small, like, little underlayer there that goes under the belt. And then connects to this part. I only care about the way this looks with flowiness because I imagine the model's like generally this much of it being seen. So, you know, I want flowiness. I think that'll be fine. Just keep this so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna do all of it in front though for now, so. This also has this like marbling texture. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But where's my outline? That's not what I wanted. Just so I can get the shapes. It's all gonna be in front. I had to make sure I didn't have my symmetry tool on for a second. I was scared. It's my eraser, excuse me. Thank God none of this is transparent, because if it was, I'd be in a different kind of situation. It would be a problem. I wonder if No, this is fine. Oh, I see. This part's a little crunkly, so I can straighten it up. It's fine. I'm looking at the tiny little details that don't really matter, but here I am. Because, oh my god, it has to be perfect. Curse you, perfectionist brain. Needs to be see-through for now. I said I was gonna change some buttons on my remote, and I never did that. I got so sidetracked last night on, like, different things. My brain's just not fully here now. This doesn't need to go this high, so I can probably, like, cut it off right about there. Hopefully it lines up good enough. Yeah. And this was I was just gonna have as one layer because I don't really see a point in it being more than that. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna save and hydrate. I have too many cups that I'm currently drinking out of on my desk. I have a caffeinated drink. I have a non-caffeinated drink of like the same type. And then I have lemonade that is a completely different drink. Me, am I trying to hydrate better? Girl, what? I'm drinking out of all of them. That's so much liquid. I'm not like it's like the day's worth. It's not like I mean, I'll get a refill or something probably, but it's not like a I'm drinking it all right this minute. Also, the one with you have to piss a fountain. That's fine. I probably need to pee more because yeah. But I'm pretty sure my kidney was not happy with me the other night, so trying to repair that a little bit. Wash some stuff out. Um, but the caffeine drink wasn't even like a full drink. It's like what size are these cups? I don't know what ounces these cups are. I think they're like a 12, 16 ounce. But it was like a quarter of that for the caffeine one. It's fine. Let's do this part. There's nothing wrong with being well hydrated. So 4 ounces, give or take, yeah. It's somewhere on that. I need this one to be kind of see-through for the moment. 45 ounces since you said 16 to 20. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to finish off my gamer subs from yesterday, so. Because gamer subs is hydrating, and that's good for me. Also, a little caffeine doesn't hurt. My math brain is happy? Why? Because you got to do math, or just, like, what? We're talking numbers? Oh. Ooh. Numbers, right. Most of this won't be seen, so it's not too important. It fits perfectly straight at the top parts. And then I guess I could just use this to... I was gonna do, like, a little separate layer, but maybe just do this one. And then these two can be, like, glued together, sorta. But like that, and that's fine. That should work. And then that would be under the belt, which I'm not worried about moving right now. Um, I have this side. Okay, hold on. I'm doing big brain moves. I would say, I'm probably about 60-70% done with this model. I still have to do the hair and the jacket, but after I do this ribbon and the chain, the majority of the body is done. And I have spent 26 hours on it so far. What number? What do you mean what number? Like you want an exact or the angel in my house scared me. Thought she was eating the thing what? On the floor, but she was chewing on her paw. Oh, your dog. I see. It's like Angel. Excuse me? That should be fine. I'll just do this part here. I have this one. This 1, 2, 3, 4 layers on the side. Man, this is gonna have the most layers on this whole model, besides the hair. I don't remember how many layers the hair has. Oh, don't quote me. I need this. I can see this better. I don't need that right now. This also is kind of going to be behind this, so I need to. It's kind of like it's wrapped up and then goes like that. So you have 3 different drinks. It's a 16 to 12 ounce cups. One of the drinks was only a quarter full. So in total, you have 36 to 45 ounces of liquid. So in reality, you have daily liquid. Once this is complete, may I get a file? What do you mean a file? Like the Photoshop document to rig the model? Or do you mean like a PNG? Anyway, there's the numbers you asked for. Actually, it's incorrect because my cup with lemonade in it is like a 32-ounce cup. So you might want to bump those numbers up. Though I don't. It is majority full, yeah. It's basically full. Any? Um, I mean, yeah, I can send you a file, but if you're going to rig the model, I don't know if you know rigging or whatever, then you would need the Photoshop document file. But if you're just gonna do something with the picture of it, then I can just send you the PNG. Whichever, like, one would be easier than the other if you're just doing one small thing. I'll figure it out. Oh, okay. I'll just send both. How about that? That'll work. I'm sure that'll be fine, right? I thought about rigging this model myself, but I have so many projects that I don't think I can make the time. At least not the time that it would deserve. Which should be another, like, 30 hours. Okay, I was going based off all the cups were the same size. Get to know there are more variables. Oh no. I'm trying to hydrate more. And with less sugary things, because Gamer Subs is not super sugary. And then hopefully I can merge myself into more water. And by more water, I mean water at all. The reason is you're making it so good. Thanks. Thanks, I try. I try to give every model I make love and the time it deserves. Though this one has made me learn I need to actually work on my hands rendering skills. Because like what I did is not bad. I think it's fine. But I should do some more research. So I'm gonna need a little bit that goes behind this, behind the belt. That would just like connect to all of that. Yeah. Actually, it would need to be more so it connects to that piece too. Because technically, this one will have kind of like a fold there and then it comes out. I'm not doing that right this second. There, that should be enough for that. Bottom part of this. Actually, don't mind this. I don't mind doing the ruffles like this. I don't like sketching out ruffles, but like actually drawing them to be rigged a certain way. Water good. You only have the ability to do proportion. I'm going once I catch up on my projects, I'm going to start practicing a lot of the things I need to do. And maybe I can merge a lot of those things together. So like I need to practice rendering pants. Okay, and I need to practice male anatomy. So I can put those together and practice them together. That's kind of what I want to do anyway. But I want to get some of my projects done. Yeah, I want to start drinking water more because it would just make me feel better. So I drink too many sugary drinks. So it appears I volunteered to teach. um I will take all the support I can when it comes to rendering clothes. I will not deny that. But the like male anatomy stuff I kind of want to learn on my own kind of situation, trial and error. Because one day it would be cool to make a male customizable model if people are still interested in customizable models, that is. And it depends on how my other one does whenever it's released. There's not many people make the male options, which is sad. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. That's why I learned male anatomy is without clothes, so excuse me. Excuse me? Were you looking at a live model? Excuse me? What do you mean without clothes? Dude, I don't know what's going on. My model's freaking out. I know I changed the things. I doubled it drawing it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure, whatever you say, Ariel. I'll believe you. As enjoying certain things. Okay, I wasn't going that far. Mine was like shirtless, you know? That was as far as I was going. I'm just saying, if you need to learn how to draw something and you have a partner who's willing to stand there and model for you, or at least let you take pictures so you can see, why not, you know? I've been caught, I gotta run. Oh no! How could this happen? Yeah, I would like to learn how to draw men for my own evil deeds. Um, I'm sure you can take a wild guess. What are you why are you making that face? We're comms, obviously. Exactly. Nothing else. Maybe that's one reason I've been, like, denying myself learning it because ooh, the gender bends I would do. Gender bends. Yes. You may call me evil, but it's for the greater good. Bit lumpy here. Just gonna do this, I think, for that little bit, because it's not that much. That'll be fine. I also want to practice drawing more animals and possibly maybe furries. So it's also something that I'll be putting my time into when I'm a little more free. Because as I'm sure you've all heard, furries are where the money's at when it comes to commissions. Not that that's what I'm going for, but if I needed a little cash dollar. Oh right, I forgot that word is like oh, I forgot I banned that word because people are mean. I need to unban it. For the greater goon. Gotta update my male version at one point. I just struggle with men's clothes. That's another thing. That's why I haven't really continued with trying to gender bend myself because I'm like, I don't know what outfit I want. I picture my model gender bent, good soup. Will I draw it? Nope. Guess I something really dumb bad. I shall stay calm. Yeah, great way to learn male and I, but you learn skeletal structure first. I know what skeleton they could apply. Let me unban that word real quick because I haven't had anyone being mean or anything in a long time about it, so I'm gonna go and thought I had this song. Too many bones. Where is it at? Where do I find banned words? At there we go. Alright, hello, flower. So that's all me dealing with trying to draw a hand. Yeah, but you did really good. You did really good. Better than I would have. Surpass your struggles. Asking for a lot. But yeah, there are a lot of things I want to get better at as an artist. Because I could just open up a lot more to other options. Okay, I think that's fine. And I have that little. It's a pain in my ass. You can do it, I believe. Yeah. I don't know. Just has enough room on the side to go inward or outward, low wise. Just kind of go behind this. Do I really have this in this playlist? Sure, I guess. This can actually be more like that. Okay. Um, that looks good besides this needing to be behind the belt. So this and this piece. And the clothes, hold on. This one. There we go. I have to fix the lines like here and here, but I think that works good. This piece would need an extra line right there, but that's okay. Oh, my eye's itchy. It's over for me. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, maybe I got an eyelash in my eye. That could be bad. Ugh, hold on. No, I guess not. Eh, it's fine. Oh, I hit my desk. I elbowed it. Ow. Owie. So this side, I don't need to do anything extra with, like, adding some of the lines. Want that to look nice and sharp. I need a counter in here for Sal saying I'm fine. I actually was looking into it earlier, but I didn't have time to set it up, so I did not set anything up. I'm fine or it's fine. Just the fine counter. That's what I need. There we go. This needs an extra line here to kind of split that up. Also, can I straighten that up a little bit? Make it not look so crunkly. There we go. Yeah. Both count. Your mama fine? I probably shouldn't admit to this, but I am. So I've been this is gonna be a long story. I've been tracking my calories because I want to know if I am consuming too much or too little. I've mentioned that before. But on the app, I'm using the Google Health app or whatever it is. That it just was on my phone, so I was like, I'm just gonna use that. Me and my mom are friends on there. And I can see how many steps she's taking. And overnight, she went from like 18,000 this week to like 22,000. So I was like, didn't you just have knee surgery or something not long ago? What's going on? I should get a screenshot and like send it to her and be like, aren't you supposed to be resting? That's my B. She was visiting me. I think my mom would tell you off before she visits you. Calories? No, steps, sorry. Steps. My bad. I don't know if I said that. But she's taken quite a few steps and I've taken like none. Oh, you scared me. No. It's for the week, though. But yeah, I'm kind of like stalking her on it because I'm like, are you supposed to be doing that? It's probably like a physical therapy thing, so. Just that good at Uno? What? My mom doesn't even like Uno. She likes Scrabble. You'll say, damn, I can only do 1400. It's fine, right? Right? Talu, tell your mom she got a package coming in. She likes my Uno. I was gonna make a joke, but that's inappropriate. I'm not gonna say it. Whoo. You saved yourself this time, Loot. You didn't really save yourself. It was more of a, since I'm on Twitch, that's what saved you. I want to say it. I'm gonna DM it. I know. Do you though? Where is it? That is all. Getting this to actually go in one line is gonna be the problem here. Ugh. I'm gonna try to split it into two. Because it doesn't need to be one line to be perfect. There we go. Beautiful. You don't know though? Exactly, I don't. I never will. I don't think you win. I have a reaction meme for this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my nose. Uh, um, I got this little charm thing for my phone. It's like a wrist, I don't know how to explain it. The girls know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But I got it today. It came in the mail, and I'm actually super happy. It's very cute. And I keep looking at it, I'm like, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Pretty lady being drawn in pretty. Yes. Also, how do I a shriek in it? What a shriek! I'm trying to figure out this name. Every part of me wants to say Frank, but it feels so wrong. Every the way it's spelled just seems wrong. Is that me or am I like tripping? Sent it to the girly pops. Okay, I'll see. I'll look. No, I'm Frank. Oh no! Oh no! So I need to do the same like texture I got going on for this because it has a slight bit of it. Actually, I wanna try something. Hold on. I don't know where it's at, so I'm gonna have to go searching for my downloads. That's that's a fry Frank. This is what I'm talking about. Why is C and K the same but not the same? I hate it. Pain. Wow, this is bugging a little bit. Yes. I want to see if this. Well, okay. Where this one? Can I like shrink it? Because this is kind of like what it has going on, but like it's a little different. Like, what if I do right? That's not the one I wanted. I wonder if I make it like. I don't want it to have the color. Just so that these aren't the same, because if you look at it here, don't steal my thing. It's always Frank. It's like not exactly the same, but kind of is. What's this song? Oh, it's one I recently added. But I can do this. That's not what I wanted. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness, it's a wave. I have an idea. This button. This part will need something, but we're just trying to find something for now that works. What do we think? Do we think that works? Oops, I didn't want to do whatever I did there. Goodness. I want it not rotated, please. There. We can still kill Frank. Noted. Stolen nothing. I like. And then when I do like the other parts of the rendering, I think it'll look decent. But also I can do... I want to separate the sides here. So that's that side. This is this side. I can do this, right? But then I can slightly move them so they're not... That one's fine the way it is. But then it's like not completely the same. You got us approved though. Be given a second chance, so it's fine. Anyway. Do it here too. Yeah. Yeah. Up here we'll have a little complications, but fix that. And then put it back like this. There, that's fine. Then this bit. I need whatever's on this one. Hmm. I don't hate that. I'm gonna say it. I want a belt scarf because how pretty it looks. We can always get you one. So yeah. Always get you one. Mr. Murder Bobman? Okay. I have no money. You don't need money. You don't need the money. I don't really need this anymore. That was just temporarily there. Wait, did this go further down? Oh no, this was supposed to be behind the leg. But I think it's fine like this. I don't think I need the extra bit. Plus that's less layers to bog it down. So I need a little hook here attached to this. And then a hook there, and then one here. Which is all that silver color, which I put over here. Yes. Beautiful. Brokey Brokey Literature Club. Interesting concept. I need money. You're because Mommy Day pays for everything for you. I'm mommy. I have to pay. But you're not my mommy. You don't have to pay for me. It's okay. Save your money. Keep your money. Can I can be. Well, I wasn't gonna say anything. Help if I was pressing the right buttons. Once again, pressing the wrong button. Okay, and then I need the same chain. That's not it. It's on a different. Just Jelly, I got money. She's trying to steal your wife again. Jelly, if your dad being married to your mom, your mom's hot, I would like to add to my harem. Hmm. Interesting. This one, right? Yes, but here we go. I have to get this to like line up perfectly. Or just move the thing. That'll be fine. That's actually good. I'll just move that bit. This will also be behind the other chain there, so it's fine. That's not the color. My dad's better than you objectively. Also, Ariel objectifying women. It's disappointing to see. Not objectifying. She just wants women to love. I don't see how that's bad. Ladies like it when other ladies say they look hot. Yeah. Right. Back to that. And I choose the system here. Do this, and then no, because it makes it a little bit larger. For some reason. Uh-huh, pervert. It's literally not perverted. Real. Ladies be complimenting each other on a regular basis. How is that being a pervert? Oh my god, my butt cheek hurts. I just moved. Oh my god. I was putting too much pressure on my cheek. See? What do you mean? What was that pop? That was my chair. So today for ladies to feel more self-confident because we already got put down enough. True. Why do I feel like Cookie was worried that that pop was my butt? Which the pop was my spine? I don't know why, but the past, like, month, my chair just pops randomly when I readjust. This is a moon and this is a star, which are just Full Metal Alchemist. I kid. I've never watched that. I don't know anything about it. Just like I did with this chain, I'm gonna be a little lazy about it. That's fine. Take me back to where I was. I don't need that open right now. FMA still haunts me. I never made it past the first couple episodes. What is that? I'm confused. Compliment how smart she is or how cool she is instead of saying you know, to her to a harem Full Metal Alchemist. Oh. See, that I don't want to listen to the song. You just said it, bro. That doesn't mean I understood it. Okay, I said I never watched it. Okay. Don't don't make fun of me, guys. Neither did I really, but I figured you would know with the context. I think you forget that whatever I just said 2 seconds ago, I've already forgotten. I'm like cool like that and everything. I want little shiny parts. Said message not sent, so I don't know. She was talking to me. Guys, my message wasn't sent in my own Twitch chat. Send help. Bro, look, I'm eepy. Stay on track, okay? I can't afford anyone going off track. That's expensive. Check Discord. Ow, I just hurt my finger. Oy. What am I looking at? Oh my god. I hated track, I hate track. I'm talking about train tracks. Stay on track. Don't derail. You're a train track? Oh, thank you. Does that mean my husband loves me even more because he likes trains? You compliment me in such ways. He's okay, loves her so much. If you think about it, with the way mine and his dynamic is, I am the track and he is the train. Because I'm always keeping him on track. Most of the time. Most of the time. Sally. I know what I said. It's fine. We're married, okay? I'm allowed to make a weird joke. Perverts. You're really on this whole pervert thing, huh? I got him in heads. Can't confirm. Because you are? I don't know why you hate me so much. I didn't even do anything. Or you perverts are just married and sexually comfortable. That accidentally made into a link. Nobody click on that. That's scary. Probably won't take you anywhere, but don't click on it. If you click on it, you went against my wishes, and that's not my fault. This. Mutually exclusive terms. What the fuck was that sound? I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It become a link for me. It might have, like, somehow muted it, but not really. Also, it's so wrong to... What is it? I can't think of the word for it, but public affection. Is that so wrong? I wait for the day Lou finally understands. They can be. We aren't the ones being weird about being trained. PDA. That's what I wanted to say, but I was like, PDA doesn't sound right. My brain tricked me. Like, sorry the married couples can talk about sex without being embarrassed. Ooh. I think there's nothing wrong with it as long as it's not inappropriate. I mean, yeah, I made a silly little joke that could be, depending on if you're perverted in the brain or not, could be taken different ways. Okay? That was the point. Public displays of affection. Ah, right. It's displays. That's why it sounds so weird to me. You're just saying how much you love your husband. Nothing wrong with that. True. Eris had a kid. There's no shame left there. Oh. Oh. I couldn't hear it. I don't want to repeat myself. I'm sorry. You just have to go back in the VOD. Oh, shots fired for what? Are full of shame? I don't even know how to have shame. I'm not too worried about these spots, but I'll give them like a little shine, I guess. And then I need to do the little charms. It's full of single petty energy. You'll understand one day, or you'll beat me to it. Why must you bring up my sadness and loneliness? Because you bring it up all the time. 90% sure this entire conversation is about us not having shame because you hate on the couples constantly. True. Because you're projecting it. Ooh, projection. Okay. Can I give me this? Did I save this somewhere? Because if I could just snatch that up and like, no, I didn't. Okay. Fine, I suppose. I'll make a new one. Basically the same shape and everything. I have a stamp. Be a little larger. Um, go about that size. We do real. I'm gonna assume that it means artist. But thank you. And welcome in. No, no. Oh. Your Sally is a real artist. That brownie is the truther. Hey, I'm just doing my job, you know? I think I'm gonna leave that kind of skinny. Oh my god, so you think I'm skinny? The caffeine's hitting. Caffeine has been hitting. Yeah, like I'm skinny and scrawny. I'm gonna assume you're quoting that lady from that video and not actually saying that. Whoa, that's too much. We still talking about women? Meme cell. Okay, I'm just, making sure. Can never be too sure. Not that it's a problem. Is that's if that's your preference in person, that's fine. I don't care. As long as they're healthy, you know? You said you liked muscle mommies? Because if no, man, your tastes suck. Oh. Like my ladies any size? I can't even argue with that. We dissing all the skinny ladies out there now. Shame on you. Okay, popped off with that one. Agreed. Oh, where am I? I got lost. There, and just slide that over. Meow. Then we need the moon, which I'm just gonna use Stamp for to make my life easier. Who doesn't like making their life easier? Where did that go? Oh, it's huge. Tate. That should be good. I can just leave it here, actually, because this is not going to be a symmetrical thing. uh, what? I'm just saying skinny and scrawny because that's an eating disorder. Yes. Well, it's from a video. It's a lady saying, like, it's a guy going up to someone and being like, "What's your type of men?" You know, whatever. And she's like, "Not you," because this guy was like muscular and stuff. And he's like, "Well, what is your type?" She's like, "Skinny and scrawny." So that's what it is. Is there's no people who just have super hyperactive metabolisms. I guess what I have. But what he was quoting was from like a video. Oh, why does he keep doing that? Stan. I know that I've never seen it. Yeah, you can just type in skinny and scrawny into YouTube and probably find it. But he was just quoting a video, so like, don't jump down his throat too much. It is a funny video. The way she says it is kind of funny. Because she disses the guy who is like asking her the question because like it's one of those like going up to random people and asking them whatever question. But he was super cocky about himself and she just dissed him and it was kind of funny. I think that's good. And this would go behind the belt. Is here. Turn that off for now. There we go. And also, I need the shadow for it, so I'm just gonna do this. Save myself some trouble. These parts don't need shadow, so they can go away. Is this color? Sure. Oh no, what's the color I used on the other? Hold on. Select layer, that one. Give me color from layer. Now I just go and fill all this in. Can't really see it up here too well, but I think that's because, yeah. Want these to have a little blur. Other does. There we go. Now it looks a little more 3D. I need to do the shadows for these too. And I'll get to that. I still have to render those. But I got sidetracked by chains. I'm frozen. Don't mind me. All the notifications today. Sigh. I can just do this. I have hiccups and they burn. Move this in here. Top. Still have our covers, so it's fine. This should come up to here, actually. Guys, I'm a bee. I'm driving to aquarium. Don't do that. Hi, hello! Welcome in. Could be a little less there, so like... Kind of like that. That works. It would be clipped onto this, so all of this outside would not matter. But for now, it'll be that way. My lower back is not happy with me. I'm gonna need to rest it over the weekend. I say I need, but I will not. Still a porpoise? A porpoise! Are you in the Wolfman? I don't think that's how that works. I think that's wrong. These to be slightly down and inward a little bit. Or blurs, because why not? A lot of the same movements I'm doing, and it's kind of... This one, I need to erase some of it. There, that should be fine. Here's a little funky. There we go. Now we have shadows. Yippee! Save. Yippee! I would like to hydrate more. More caffeine, yay! Yay! Let me save on my backup too. I haven't saved on that this whole time. I'm realizing this little bit here does not have like a shadow like the rest of it does. Take me to that. I'll just put a little bit, blur it. Oh, well, you know, when I have the symmetry tool on, it does that. There we go. I kind of feel a little better. Yippee! $750 paycheck? That's not bad. Oh, hey, it's the song that Lou hates. Oh no, whatever will he do? Time job, so I'm not upset. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. So the song is the gotcha videos I watch. Well, there's your problem. You watch gotcha videos. Okay, render these bits. I don't know what I was using before, but I'm gonna grab that. Not that I'm probably gonna use it. Ah, I have hiccups! Cause I was stupid cringe baby. A baby was right. Maybe all those words separately. Not together. That's not correct. It's weird. I think my program is suffering from not being updated properly. Because, you know, I didn't want to pay like $200. So it's kind of upset with me. Was? Ooh. Maybe that should be the other way. Hold on. I want top of wrist a little bit. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Wait, what? I'm down Train Boy who doesn't even like Doom. I like Doom. Doom was good. You insult it all the time, calling it trash. Just not the ultra video game god you think it is. Ew. I just said it's basic shooter, which it is. Yeah. Trains are cool though. That's super bright, but I'll fix it. I want to give this like a texture, like a cloth texture. I usually use this, shrink it down. It's like my favorite thing to use is just noise. I'm gonna drive for 2 hours. Drive safe. Hmm, might be a bit harsh, but I think it's okay. Once we get the rest of it, it'll start to blend in a little bit more. Yeah. This bit needs to come up a slight little bit. So like 50 sketches and brainstorm on Pinterest. Failing in the process, I think I've cooked a social media banner idea. Oh, yeah? What'd you come up with? I have no idea. Oh, okay. It's something, I suppose, whimsical? Hmm, interesting. I don't know, my brain tried to visualize too many poses, but I think I settled on one. I would say you could always change it later, but, um, yeah, and nothing has to be perfect immediately, okay? Just gotta keep reminding yourself that. It doesn't have to be perfect the first try. Was this supposed to have, like, an extra line that I missed? It was. Oopsie. Here for a second. Give me that. Try my best to remind myself that. Yeah. I have to remind myself that a lot. Can't let the perfectionist get a hold of me. Fine, I think. Oh no, it's supposed to be more over here. I think it's fine. And then highlight a little bit here. My nose is not okay. I even took my allergy medicine today. Okay, and I want to flip that so then I can do lining here. I think that looks okay. It could use some more highlighting in some areas, I think. I think it's okay. Save. Now I just have to do the other side and the bottom down here. Oh, the sleepy's hitting. Oh no. Last side doesn't have the. There we go. Like, that looks different. Figured out why. Do I have it under or above that? There. Oh. Cheese and crackers are my lifeblood right now. I was gonna have an apple and cheese for lunch, and I had no cheese, so I suffer. I didn't have the apple. Not even root beer. I'm so disappointed. Ooh. Ooh. I see isn't working. It's just water. Gotta stay hydrated. Yeah. I mean, a little root beer wouldn't hurt. DMs I needed to get. I wonder if they're still going to be adding those to tier 2 and tier 3 subs. I know they kind of mentioned it. I don't know if that fully went through, if it only went through for like the partners or something. How do I want to do this? As 83 in my house right now, it's not happening. Ooh, yeah, I know that pain. Went through that last year. And a little bit this year. At that point, go outside and just play in the water hose, you know? It's probably the best option. Or if you have a family member that has a pool, it's time to hang out. Oh, I haven't seen you in 5 years, but hey, can we hang out in your pool? I was so uncomfortable when I woke up yesterday. We went and got portable units for upstairs. Yeah, it is gonna be a hot summer. It's not even officially summer yet. I thought that would kind of separate a little bit, make it look nice, but I lied to myself. That's fine. It's not like the AC isn't really working. It's whoever built this house made it so shitty where the AC blows insanely in our rooms, but the main room is so hot. So it was poorly, yeah, okay, it was poorly built building because they were trying to probably do it cheap and easy. Hmm. I mean, when that wouldn't with your situation probably wouldn't work. With us, with the way our AC was broken, we had a room divider and we just kind of had it in our main rooms. So it wouldn't really the was mostly trapped in our room because it was connected to a hallway kind of and you can't close the hallway. And you probably don't have that kind of option. Yeah, because the main room is hot. The room are like warm because they're trying to keep the whole house cold. Yeah. Yeah, when you have one AC, like one window unit kind of situation that's working to try to cool a whole building, it don't work like that. I would say make sure that all your curtains and blinds are closed too, because any sun beaming into the home will make it hotter. If you see hydrating or infusing fluids, I gotta hop out. Oh no. Okay. Is that funny looking? What? Just had a funny looking at a card box as I saw something priced super low, and I was like, clicked on it, and the right price came up, but I imagine the super low price is a scam, and they pulled all the super good cards out and let's realize, ooh. I require help help choosing. Sure. Okay. What are we choosing? Scent. Okay. I assume this is okay. It's that I would personally go with one, but then with one, it's a little weird. So maybe two's better. But three kind of looks like, ooh, I'm keeping a secret. And do you want that? Do you want to be like, ooh, I'm keeping a secret? Maybe the second one's better because here, hold on. I don't want to say it on stream. I'm so sorry. I had to give my reasoning. But I think three and then two would be like probably a second good option. Hiding my brain. Hey, I said if you need help, I'm here to help. Even if it's just to get another eye on something. I feel like this like comes out too much. It needs to like more like this maybe. Ugh. I have to fix it when I don't have the line, but I think that might be better. This. I think that's fine. Wow, I have more, so much more. Let me save. I'm still saving on the backup, so I need to go back to the other one. Also, And hydrate. Well, my caffeine is gone. I feel like this is just taking me so long. I don't know why. Also feels kind of repetitive in what my brain is doing. Actually, this shadow that's under this is going to be over top this. That's the way my brain works anyway. So I don't really need to put that there. It'll be fine. That doesn't have the extra texture. Oh, yeah. Can my chair stop sliding away? I scoot forward and then it slides back again. Because like it has weird indentions in my mat that I have under my desk so it doesn't damage the floor. So it just like wants to keep going back to that position. And the other parts are here. This one. That doesn't really need to be colored extra. It is. Be like there. It's fine. I just want that part to blend a little better. I guess the belt shadow can actually be on this, and that would be a little less for me to do, but oh. So I want to have I think that's fine. Oh, I forgot she has no shoes on. Yikes. Whoopsie. Besides the jacket and the shoes, I think that's all of the important little details. Um, yeah, I think that's good. I can start doing the base color for the shoes. Covered in toes. The shoes are the leathery color, which was this. And the hiccups are back. Ugh. I'll probably do these shoes like a simple like one layer thing, and then the ribbon can be like its own layer. Because I don't want this to be too much. I want it to keep it kind of. Best way to say it is, I guess, not as heavy. A light model. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Light. And this will be behind the pants, but for now it's not. I would like to learn how to draw the like back of the shoe so it kind of like the foot can be like turned and you can see the back of the shoe a little bit. Or I guess more of a side view of it, but I don't even know how to begin to learn how to draw that. Move that for now so I can see the leg. Also, another reason is like I don't really need to learn how to do the side view of the shoe because, like, how often do you see the shoes of a model? And I'm not saying you shouldn't put love into it, but I don't know. I don't think it's super important to put a lot of detail into your shoes because design wise, yeah, it'll look cool, but model wise, not gonna be seeing it unless you have like a sitting pose, which then it's like a complete different story. I think that is our outline. Go in this order. It's all together. Tapping in again where it doesn't want to work in one line. My brain, my hand-eye coordination is not working with me. Thinking about doing like a, you can kind of see the, like if you look at a shoe, it kind of, depending on the type of shoe, usually with boots, you can see like a little bit of the bottom of it. But then it kind of looks weird because I feel like this part also needs to come up slightly. That's not the biz. Maybe this needs to come down some. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We all know I'm not the greatest shoes. Yeah. Anyway, the laces are great and all, but they're kind of in my way. This one. And then it needs the hoops. Can't think what they're called. Also, there's no like tie here, and I don't know if that's just a thing that the artist didn't draw it, or if these boots are actually really high up and like go like way up there. I have no clue. That cool. Oh, hiccups. You betray me every day. Get this backwards. I'm just gonna get like, yeah. I'm just saying words at this point. I'm so sorry. Mm. Does that have to be exactly like my sketch? Just want to make sure it's mostly centered. Mm-mm. I'll spend all I blame loot. What? I see a little spot there that looks like it was not colored in. I actually want this to go up one more just to kind of have some extra space to work with if needed. Oh, the way they're on here is they're kind of like half circles. I want to kind of keep that. What if I find the thing I'm looking for first of all? Uh, I used it not that long ago. I just looking over it was. This one's not gonna. I'm gonna have to do some adjusting on some of these. I might just have to redo the laces completely. This side is mostly fine, but I'm just gonna redo these. Start from the bottom, I think. So start getting a little more straight. This one's like higher and it's kind of weird. That's way better. Then I go through and separate them. Maybe. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Which I feel like this is not making sense. Because this one just looks like it's in front, but shoelaces should not be this hard. Did I just slur my words a little bit? Yes. It's fine. My brain's just slowing down now. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't know. That seems odd, but I'm not gonna struggle with it anymore. I'm just gonna let it be what it is. This ribbon is same as this basically, so that. Hmm. I don't quite understand how this is hooked here. I guess it's like, I don't know. This side actually, oh, it does have that part, but doesn't have the full ribbon. That works for me. Okay. Turn that off. Then this side has like this extra ribbon in the front. And she is the system. Teehee. I don't want that to be like connected to that, so I'm gonna have to do some finagling. Maybe just move it down a tad bit. But then this side is like, what have I done? Okay, what we're gonna do is start over. Oh, okay. That's invisible. Sure. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? Again. Now it's like this side's really high and that side's not, but this side's high anyway with almost all of it. Like it's really weird. But I'm just gonna say that's because of the way the shoes are tied. And not because I'm confused. It was intentional, totally. I swear. And there's the ribbon that is completely behind the shoe. Wait, so for real, I don't care how it looks behind the shoe. Right here. Not gonna be seen. It's not important. I say I don't care, but I'm still gonna make it look somewhat presentable. Why do I lie to myself like this? This will be behind the pants anyway. Wow. Wow. Just look at that. How did I do that? Ass. Never tell my secrets. Copy and paste. This would be behind the pants. Shoes, yippee! I'm not gonna render them right now, and I'm frozen! Yeah, I'm not gonna get into rendering the shoes right now, because it's gonna take me a lot longer than I want to do. 28 hours so far. If I had hands, I hate hands. Who gave us hands? Yeah, I don't know. Just want to have all the jacket parts now. Because that would be the next part of the clothing. I guess these straps, but I kind of count that as part of the jacket. Yeah. Jacket, hair, render shoes, done. How many layers of hair do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hairline. 7 on the top, and then I think the back, I only did like... One, two, and 3, 4 on the sides. So not too much. Wait, there's something missing. One, oh, hold on. Where are these strands? Did I count those? Oh, I did not, which is another 1, 2 strands. I'm gonna actually pull that out of that layer so I can... It's gonna be in front of the head a little bit, but just so I know where it's at. Which it doesn't even look too bad. Like right here is a little weird, but like over here it doesn't really matter too much. What I can do though is I want to add like a blush option. I don't think I did that, did I? Whoa, right, the inside of the mouth. If I did that, it's either attached to the head or it's... Oh, right. Hee. No, I don't think I did that. Where, so... Let's see. Pick that color. I have to find the proper color for the skin tone. Like, she has a little bit of blush, but not much. This. Oh my god! Thank you for the sub! There, doggo! How are you? What is up? I didn't want to click that. Something. And I didn't do that. A little bit darker. A little like, oh, that's too thick. I like when blush has these little like, I don't know, blush marks? Is that what they would be called? But I don't want it to be so like dark that it might look like scars. There is a texture I have somewhere. I don't know if it's my stamps or in my extra pins. Is it? Okay, did it just not select it, or is it huge? That's one of them. This one. My model actually has this like texture to it. A little bit on the nose, but it's a little...
What a woman.
It's just a light little blushing. This would actually be... like that. Oh, it's so cute. I think something that could be really fun is if you have a blush toggle, have it where like blushes other parts of the body too, which some people would think is a little sus, but I think it'd be cute. Have it like blush the ears too, which you can't really see her ears, so I'm not gonna go and do that. Which now I'm looking, I think the ears are a little small. But I think it's fine. There's a bunch of hair going on here, so I don't think it really matters. Oh, we're getting so close to being done with this one. And I can mark it off my list and be happy. I'm happy now, but, you know, happier that I have less projects. Because that's what I want to do. I want to get my to-do list, like, smaller, please. Please. It's too much right now. I'm actually gonna save... I'm just gonna do a little PNG picture to send to her, because I haven't updated her in a bit. Besides what they've seen on stream. Can I do this and then change the name of it? Thank you. If I change the name, I mean put a 2 beside it. Ah. Okay, and I did save it otherwise, I believe, but I'm gonna double check. I'm actually, you know what? I was thinking the pants were kind of weird, but seeing the full thing here, I think they look fine. I think they're great. Okay. I'm gonna slide over here. Maybe. I don't know. Gotta think about it, I guess. I'll just close that. I don't need it open anymore. Well, yeah, I think that was a decent amount of progress made. I think we're getting close. It is hitting the average of my 30 to 40 hours, like, average for a model without, like, crazy extra toggles. Um, which is kinda funny. And I don't know if I should, like, put that in my descriptions of, like, my commissions of, like, "This commission type takes me an average of this amount of time to draw, but not all at once." You know? I'm kinda like, if I average 30, we'll say 35 hours to do a model, oh, I my prices should be a lot higher if you think about it. Maybe not too much higher, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm so glad it's the weekend. I woke up today thinking it was Saturday, and it wasn't, and I was very disappointed. I just wanted to sleep. But now I think I am gonna go and rest. And it's a little bit earlier than I would usually end, but that's fine. It's fine. Gonna maybe go take my rest. And it's good to specify times. Some clients have specific deadlines. Well, I have like the months that it takes me, which is like 3 to 4 months, unless rush fee. Um, but I don't know if stating how many hours I put into a piece of art should really be stated. I don't know if that really matters. Like, I could get a model done in a week, but do I want to torture myself and my body with that? No, I need rest time. The only reason it's 3 to 8, wow, 3 to 4 months for me is because I usually give myself like a little extra time because my body does like just stop wanting to do anything for a bit. Um, and then there's like just burnout and stuff. So that's the only reason my times are a little bit longer because every one of my commissions, I'm pretty sure I have delivered early because I set that long time. So, it's kind of like I'm gaslighting my clients a little bit because it's like, "Oh, I'll get this done in 3 to 4 months," and then I get it done in a month and a half, and they're like, "Whoa, that was quick." I'm like, "Yeah, it's me. That's just me. This is what I do." So I don't know. Would that be gaslighting? Would that be the bad or the good kind of gaslighting? Not that there really is good gaslighting, but if someone did that to you, would you be upset or happy? Questions. Um, oh, my back. I need to stretch. Ugh. No, the good makes the client think you're reliable. Oh, yeah. I've never had a commission go past its due date. I haven't needed to extend times. So I think I'm doing okay for myself. We don't condone gaslight, but it's like I don't want to say it's gaslighting though, but it's just like I don't know. I know when I commission someone and they're getting like really close to the deadline, and I'm like, side eye, what's going on? Because you haven't even started it yet. You haven't even put it in whip. What's going on? That's happened to me a few times. They did deliver on time, but it was just kind of like they started it like a couple days before it was due, and I'm just like, yeah. Like, you had 4 months to do this, and you waited till the last minute? What? Struggle with deadlines, but I keep my clients updated. As long as you're keeping them updated, that's fine. As long as you're like, "Hey, so this is going on. I'll be getting to yours, soon. I'll have it done, whenever. Time insert here." Like, that's fine. There's no problem with that. It's if you're completely ignoring your client and then not starting their commission until like last second. Don't don't do that to yourself or your client. Don't make yourself rush an art piece if like just don't. I don't know. I don't know. Is someone like trying to dig up gravel outside? What is going on? What am I hearing outside? Anyway, I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys are great. Whatever. Anyway, um, I'm proud of myself for today, even with my caffeine crash. You guys have a great day, have a great night, have a great time zone. Bye, everyone.